to Mrs. Pete's Thrifty Living. I'm so happy you're here today. Today is Tea Tuesday. I am drinking coffee out of my new cup that I got at the thrift store. I really like it. I have coffee and I have my own homemade creamer in it. Actually, it's no cream, it's non-fat milk, brown sugar, little vanilla, little salt, and then I sprinkle cinnamon sugar on top. And of course I sweetened it with stevia. So that's what I'm having. It's been a while since I showed you my dolls. I know there's some channels dedicated to dolls, and this is not one of them. But I do like my dolls, and this is what I have. And I just wanted to show you, I was at the thrift store, and I don't like to spend a lot of money, you know that. Mrs. Pete's Thrifty Living, how can I get by with that? But I wanted to show you what I got. So you can see these two dolls, they will sit. They, have the legs that bend. This one does not. So I'm going to move them all now. Little Miss Susie, and she's my newest little girl here. And I found this. This is a 6 months. It's a little big. And I think I got it for about 50 cents. You can see it. It has a little dress like here. And I think she's just the cutest thing. And actually, I think she probably was the most expensive of the dolls I got. Although I paid the least amount of money for her. I paid $10. $10.99, I think it was. And I really am happy with this little doll. I think she's cute. And, Sammy's been around ever since my son was a baby. I think maybe a year old. And some people say these dolls are creepy. I don't feel that. Now, everybody has their own opinion. And I just enjoy them. And I'm going to tell you a little bit of something about one of the thoughts I had in mind one time. And I may have told you before, but I want to repeat it today. I got this at a thrift store too, and I don't remember this. I've had it in the closet for a while. I normally won't pay more than $1 for any of these outfits. And here is Sarah. I think she is the cutest little thing. She reminds me of my little granddaughter when she was a baby. She's 10 now, almost 11. Wow, she's getting close to 11 now. I see some of the ladies having a baby hairbrush to brush their hair, and I don't like moving my fingers in her hair to straighten them up because, I think she's just the cutest thing. And I got this. This was a newborn outfit, and I gave 50 cents for this one. And this little thing is what she came in, her little under this. But I just thought she was the cutest thing, and of course she's got her little binky. And really, I think they decided this one could be a boy or a girl, but she's my little girl. Okay, you guys have met Miss Penelope Pink. Well, I have decided to make her, some of them was making a bed. And I was, you know how you go through your internet and you see this and that, the YouTube channel, and you think, oh, I could do this, I could do that. And I come across an idea that I want to put in place for her. And then my daughter says, I know some little granddaughters that would like one of these. So I haven't decided. I very well may be making some more of these. Very similar, not exactly like this. But what I did is I went to my stash of fabric, and I come across this. I think I got this at a yard sale. They were blocks for like this right here. So I took them, and I knew it wasn't going to be quite big enough, long enough, because I wanted the doll to sit right here. What I'm going to do is make a book. And I'm going to use this fabric right here for her to slide in like a pocket. And that'll be her bed. I'm going to put some batting in between. And on the one, and I went back looking for how the lady did it, and I couldn't even find her I need to write these things down because she did a beautiful job. She showed some of what she did. And on this side of the page, she made a closet with a pocket that she put the doll's extra clothing in. Here's the inside, right here. And you close it up, and you have a book. I just thought that was the cutest thing, and I thought I wanted to try something like that. One of my projects I will be having. I wanted to just mention a little bit. I was watching Becca's Happy Place, and she was talking about, she has lots of dolls. She's talked about, different people talk about them being therapy dolls. You see them at rest homes. Sometimes they, maybe people that have Alzheimer's or whatever. A lot of comfort to older people sometimes. Now, why did I get them? Of course, I've always liked dolls. Always liked dolls. I love to play paper dolls. I think I must have played dolls till I was about 13 or close to 13. And my husband passed away almost 2 years ago now. And God has been so good to me, and I miss him, but I don't sit around crying for him. I'm thankful that I know he's in a better place. God has him home with him. He's not in pain. I've told you the story. If you go back and watch a glimpse of my life, some of those stories you'll see. Talk about him a lot in these stories, and he's with me every day in my thoughts. But life does go on, and I'm thankful that he left me where I didn't have to worry about so many things some ladies do have to worry about after their hubby passes on. Not that I'm rolling in money by any means, but, if I'm careful with what I have, I can make it. As I was walking through the house, for a long time, I only had 2 dolls. Well, for a long time, I had Sammy. Now I have the 3. I was taking them back and forth. I'd carry them out here in the living room, set them in a chair. I don't pick them up and hold them all the time, but they're there. I really like them. And at night, I would pick them up, carry them back into the bedroom, and lay them on the pillow where Richard slept. I was carrying him one day, and of course, I know it probably sounds crazy to a lot of people, but I was patting them on the back and saying how much I love them and hugging them. And a thought came to my mind. I thought, I know how a little kid feels with a teddy bear. It just gives you a little bit of a comfort. Now, maybe not to everybody, but to me, that's the way I felt. And I thought, I know how a little kid and a teddy bear feels. Or, their blinky or whatever they like. It's just a comfort to them. Okay. And Becca at her happy place, she was talking about that very same thing, how so many times they are just a comfort to them. And for many reasons, they become dog collectors for this reason or that. And it might not be up your alley, and you think, wow, I can't believe it. I'm not where a lot of the other girls are. I don't foresee myself getting another doll. I'm not saying it's out of the picture. I won't pay a lot of money for it. I can guarantee you that, because that's just not my style. But I just, being that it is hashtag Tea Tuesday, we can talk about anything we want. So that was kind of what I wanted to say today. What I'm planning on doing. Penelope Pink. I want to just remind you that tomorrow I will have budget meals under $5. And I have 2 recipes that I've already did the video for, and I'm not sure I'm going to put them together. It'll either be my cabbage. I had another half of that cabbage left, and I made another recipe, and it's so good, you guys. If you like cabbage at all, you probably like this one too. And then some salmon. And if it doesn't come on this one, it'll come soon. Thursday will be hashtag new to me. And I have a few new things I want to show you. The Friday hauls. So there's always something. And then, of course, then again, Artisan Journal, Prompt 2024. That's been fun. This one is fabric. Well, you know, I got all kinds of fabric, and my mind's already going, which way am I going to go with this? So you see my face is getting better. You notice I got a haircut. Won't be long and it'll be right back where it was. Going to the same girl for years, and she just knows how to do it. And let's see. Be sure and watch my shorts. I don't get any money. I'm not even near there. Everything here is free, you guys. The word free, that's a good word. Discount, free, 90% off. Those are good words for me. But I don't know that I'll ever make a dime on having YouTube, but I've gotten a lot of wonderful new friends here that I enjoy hearing from, and knowing that they're watching me. Several of you guys comment, and I just appreciate it so much when you do. And otherwise, I don't know whether you're watching or not. See the count. I know that. I see how many likes I got, which most time is not as many as but whatever you do, I appreciate it. And I appreciate you being here. So I've carried on long enough, you guys. I'll see you tomorrow. But don't forget, Jesus loves you. And if you haven't, subscribe, like, comment, and share. God bless you.